Glad you're all here to witness this BG2 contest. You're going to see there's levels to battling. It goes from easy to complex.
Oh.
You'll see I'm Apex Everest peak with my foot at the top. You are literally Danygraig, a dusty road at the foot of the rock.
Oh.
You smell what I'm cooking. Obligatory wrestling reference, of course. Now, I thought I might keep it a bit conservative tonight, but instead, because we're here, I'll be blunt yet piercingly persistent, perpetually pushing. That's how I labour the points. The crowd are going to love this, the way that they savour the joint. But I passed the puff. I'm a reformed character now. I get angry about curds and poles on boats. I've turned anti-immigration now. Poll those votes after I promised to tow him back and remove the rowing poles from boats. Is this cat a pole or stones? V EZ Mak will apply the hole to throat. Watch you choke nastily. You ain't living long even if those eyes dilate. And let me explain why a ban on blades won't save your face. I'll let that axe swing till I cut Mac's skin and I blunt that thing with a bone snapping. I am going supernova. That's Hamas on his ass until, like Israeli defense shields, his domes crashed in. So let's dash this into the mains. Fleet in the street, turf war with razors, demonic barbers, no. I will cut you till you're red and white, left for dead flagging on a barber's pole. And yes, I am a part-time farmer, so I'll sow those seeds and reap. Use this chicken's carcass from feet to feet, because it's a holistic approach to killing. And that's why if I don't win with my words tonight, I'll put a fertilizer bomb up in your kitchen.
Yo, I said 2Complex, more like you not next. Master was heaping, masturbating, ejaculating in his attire, wondering why he only got 2 socks left. 2 socks left. I said the rest are crusty, dusty. He's old, rusty. I can say that one louder, and the fact when he comes, it comes out like talcum powder. See, I love negativity. I grab the hate. The guy's so old, if he tried to jump in the boiling bath, he'd probably fucking evaporate. Said I'm battling 2Complex. He's battling to get his pension. Probably wondering what I'm going to mention. Plenty topics, you won't stop them, but I must ask you a question. I don't like you, but could I make that mustache an exception? Because that mustache was excellent. There was a mustache that was evident. The way you curved around, you could have probably got a chuck back around your neck and then back down like a necklace. Come on! No, he said you can witness firsthand. I'll get him stuck in traps. Second-hand smoke's enough to make his lungs collapse. My words are weapons, you're just a fucking twat. It's almost sad the fact I looked up your tracks and I still don't believe that I heard you rap. Because I never liked one of your bars. For me, I got plenty rhymes. You can call me V EZ Mak, your bitch can call me anytime. Easy. Born in 1999, this brick was born in 20 BC. Yo, but it's alright. A lot of stuff happened before Christ. You're not a rapper, you're more of a tour guide. Such an old guy, your friends get worried and ring 999 whenever you snort like. This guy's a rolled in the way, spiders crawling in and out of his eyeballs. This little psycho's liable to jump on a trampoline, leaving his spine broke. 5 bones snap, but I come back on the attack if I fall back. This guy's in the Guinness Book of World Records for the saggiest white ball sack.
Yo, that's all coming in with this.
Yo, I'm gonna pick up. Yeah, well, I heard you like to buy grass, down bison grass, then go out and get dicks. Which is weird, because it sounds like the last thing that fucked you was genetics. If I beat you with a whip or stick, we'll create some real memories you can recall. Fuck your romanticism. How are you going to stand there with barely an ounce of skill and what? Maybe a little dash of stoicism. This man needs some sort of punchline quota system to help with his speech impediment, cuz. If we can't understand you, cuz, how are you going to preach your testament? I could listen harder, get a bit closer, but you're the smell of those fees redolent. Something akin to sulphurous devilment. But your Mac would know demon time if you had a monster of a skelly. Let's fast forward to the witching hour. That's 3 a.m. There's static on the telly when it's older guy goes poltergeist and the room turns cold as ice and the glasses start flying like the spirits can't hold their pints. You made a deal with the devil. You dabble badly. You is Hoodrich, not Prada. You didn't know the price. So let me tell you the truth, mate. I will kick you when you're down. I would kick you if you were down. In fact, I hate you so much, I travel back, study physics and learn to manipulate time. Just so I could take you back to 2009 and make you another victim of Jimmy Savile's sex crime.
You're great enough.
Jimmy Savile's sex crime for yo. Take you back to 2009 and make you another victim of Jimmy Savile's sex crime. Meet Camille. He's the pedo's appeaser. He's on his knees and praying to be prayed on until he left the church after 12 summers. It wasn't because he found the Enlightenment. He was just getting too old for those child molesting fuckers. Yeah. But in truth, he really misses that unholy communion when God and his whole were in union. When his soul was partially whole and he was still a junior member of the Cum Union. His bishop moved to pawn one, but you don't understand how disappointed I am with your Polish and not checkmate. Because now I've got to tell his chiefka, Cobra, instead of telling him checkmate.
Hey, yo. Yo. I said, yo.
Due respect for the art this guy's brought.
Yo, they say respect your elders. But respectfully, I got no respect for this helpless bender. How many battles do you get to remember before you get sent a letter to read? You need to stop participating due to endless pressure. All the stress not good for your heart. If you keep this up, you'll be dead by next September. Yo, let me speak up. This guy looks like a teacher. Never spit in the bar. Making me want to ask a guy you've been to Barker's called him bar. Which means, can I go to the toilet? This battle is such a disappointment. This guy's the epitome of a universal credit appointment. Because when it comes to appearance, you're quite alarming. Looking like you should put a pen down and get back to farming. 2Complex, more like Jeremy Clarkson. Looking like you're on top gear, in age and still you're not near. Tell your wife come here so I can look at her and say I'm quite recharged dear, and she can say, golly gosh, this is a lot, and it didn't stop here. And God here, I'm bullying him to the point that he's got here. Well, you better suck it up. Because I won't pull a knife out, but you get an uppercut. Yo, see, this dick ain't used to this whole thing. So many wrinkles on his face, his skin complexion is full skin. So I talk about some stuff that got me in the rage. People are judged, really need to change. Like, who cares that you're 347,247,321 years of age? Yo, you never get in my level. I cleverly leveled up several times. To post some of the stuff you post, you must have a mental mind. I even saw a video of him battling the fucking soft toy. I mean, each for their own, I respect the grind. Yo, for the shit I said I did and really do. He looks like he goes around kiddie schools trying to do the same shit that Diddy do.
Where's my lube?
Baby, I said, could you stay a pervert? Especially with your government name being Dave Pervert.
Yeah, that was running two guys.
So I nearly drove to that rugby club up the road because somebody told me this was Treharris's Phoenix Knights. And looking at this Neek and that Neek and is it Paddy or Max over there, they might be right. Matt feared this fight with a Pleasant Chapel opposite, knowing I'd get evangelical. Embalm him while alive, ingest the formaldehyde, force him to eat that chemical. Is it unethical? Yeah, well, fuck it into you. Because I've seen on your Insta, you said to your 6 followers that you give a tenner to anyone who's ever heard of me. Well, with at least 500,000 streams and views, you're going to be in a debt emergency. Because that's about 5 mil. And this skaghead's point, when it's adulterated and mixed up, is 5 mil. We've only got 3 rounds up in this bitch. I'm still winning it 5 mil. I'm a high scorer against that high scorer. I said, fuck the balloons like Lewandowski. I was top bins before you were even born. Ain't no one taking the title legend off me. Just take a look properly at this lean green bean lank streak of cat's piss. All about the Hunger Games, don't you, Miss The fact is, you're whack kid. Camel got the hump like a battery. But I don't know if it's just because he's shit or because he's got to go back to the factory and polish tiles, mop floors. Yeah, I know that's a sweeping statement when really I just want to go American History X and stamp the teeth into the paper. Woo! A little bit of facial rearrangement. I could be beard up in a back tee, acting OG like I need fix a dent, but I'm going to hit this cunt so hard he's going to need to fix a dent. Otherwise, we'll hide his body in thick cement to hide the stench. Because, bro, you're about as authentic as those Timu Mylar Cali wheat packs. Whereas my pack punches sneak through tight guards. Can he react? Can he? Fuck. So do me a favour, Mac, and let's get this thing wrapped up quick, Joe, because it's gone past 10 and I fucking missed Friday night bingo. Oh, and Candy can pay the 50 € swear jar.
Yo, I said, let me win this battle quick. He can never rap like this. I'm having him because I'm gagging for some action with his wife and his saggy piss. Yo, use him as a speedball when practicing. Leave him swinging back and forth down the lane. Leave him mangled, watching the go down, twisting his ankle like Kurt Angle. You're like a broken pencil. Got no point in this fight. I'm a solar eclipse. Said I'm blocking your light. Suppose I'm dropping them nice. I'm so fly. If you was on my plane, you get dropped from the flight. Long way to die. Should I give out airsoft rifles as you drop it and get you shot from the sky? Yo, I'm not gonna lie. As he's getting older, everything's starting to click. His back, his knees, his neck. But then again, Collie plays Snake on his phone and writes some bars of a pepper pen. That could never be me, even if I was 73. You best believe me, I'd never be as cringe as this. Call yourself a lyricist. Nothing too complex about nothing you spit. I was beyond vexed when I heard it was him I was battling, that's fact. Looking like a messed up Jim Carrey without the mask. Yo, how's the task for you to still to this day drink out the flask? This guy spends 95% of his life trying to find the time to take power naps. Yo, so you could throw a punch, it won't land on Mark's face. Looking like any moment you're going to bust out with a back in my day. No matter where you spit, my bars will always land harder. It's the first time I've ever had to body someone's grandfather. They have nothing against being ugly, but let's talk about the elephant in the room. And I don't mean my penis, I'm talking about you. Yo, listen, it gets dark. Because you're so fucking hanging, you're like swings in a park. Oh, I got scared for a second, he gave me a real stare. To be fair, give him a few weeks and he'll be in a real chair. Or walking, talking shit with his walking stick. Or you might catch him on the side road with a sign saying, I'll throat your dick for only 40 quid.
Let's give it up for round 3, guys, let's give it up.
Okay guys, we just watched the V EZ Mak versus 2Complex rap battle. It was an amazing night. I'd like to thank everyone for coming. Urban Culture Wales has been a fantastic evening. I'm the first judge of the night, Darryl Evans, and I am personally going to give it 2-1 to 2Complex, just slightly on the third round. I think it was 1-1 going into the third round. I think 2Complex pinched it just slightly in the third round. 2-1, 2Complex is my vote.
All right, yeah. So I'm the second judge. It's Deck. My verdict's going 2-1 to V EZ Mak. And my reasoning for that is, first round was V EZ Mak's all the way. Second round, yes, 2Complex did win. It was 1-1. It was 1-1 going to the third round. However, I don't think it was the best third round. There was a bit of like less energy. However, I believe that Camille definitely nicked that one. And that's why I'm going to go with V EZ Mak.
Yeah, well, again, great night. It's been a blast, to be fair. Both sides. It was an hard bargain. Me personally, I'm going to go 2-1 to V EZ Mak on this one. I felt he come more with the direct lines, you know. Granted, the pacing was off throughout, but that can go for either side. I would have said 1-0, then follow on for the 2-1.
What an amazing night it's been, guys. But my vote has got to go 2-1 to 2Complex. His first verse, V EZ Mak one. Second verse was absolutely the old guy. And I think the third verse, he just pipped there because I felt like V EZ Mak kept going for the same, maybe the same joke over and over about the age. You know what I mean? Go for his beard, go for his small willy. To me, 2Complex took the third round.
I gotta say, I'm 40 now, and I love V EZ Mak. I've always loved V EZ Mak. I've seen him in all the performances I've actually taken photos for. Normally, I would go for V EZ Mak. But what's his name, the older guy?
2Complex.
His poetry, his complexity, his ability to control his words. For me, as an older guy from poetry and a rap scene, it's got to be 2Complex. For me, it's got to be. V EZ Mak was there. He was there. But, come on. What are we doing? What are we doing?
Thank you very much for everyone who came to Battleground 2.0 by Urban Culture Wales and AIC Records. Thank you to Ben and Dex for organising this entire night. We got a winner. It is 3-2 to 2Complex. We're going to announce it. Thank you very much for everyone for watching. Thank you. Good night.
Watch it, rise of the fallen, underdog of this game, coming on up, people know my name, can't get away with shit, even if I body a bitch, you'll know who it is, you'll know who I am, I'm coming on up, bitch, hand me the crown, not in the conversation right now, not a legend or a newfound, I'ma make a statement real loud, with the sound that I'ma put out, I swear to God, I'ma be the fucking illest in this rap shit, can't you see what's happening, it's flattering, that all you motherfuckers bragging about trying to take me down, fuck off.